everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieve this nude hollow glitter look. The color that I'm going to be using is this Valentino Beauty Pure acrylic, and it is in the color Perfect Nude. I will also have everything in the description for you guys so you can see exactly what it is that I'm using for this video. So I want to kind of take you guys through my acrylic process, the application process, because I haven't really done that before. So me personally, I like to take small beads and I kind of work my way towards the cuticle area. That's just what works for me, and this way I don't have to do so much filing and so much cleaning up when it's time for me to file. So that's why you see me in this video taking smaller beads, and I just kind of apply the acrylic as I need it, because I never want to apply too much, because then I would have to do a lot of drilling, because I also don't like my acrylic to look thick. So yeah, I'm going to be applying this to all of my nails, this color to all of my nails, and just working my way up towards my cuticle, and I'll just add my acrylic where I think I need it. So now I am kind of at that cuticle area, and this part is very important, because if you apply the acrylic too wet, then it can flood the cuticle area, and then if you don't clean it up before it dries, then that's how you have your lifting, and the acrylic or the full set does not last as long as it possibly can. So this part is very important. I especially make sure that I am not taking too big of a bead, because I don't want that acrylic to kind of run into the skin around the cuticle. Also, you'll see me taking my brush and I'm going around the cuticle with the tip of my brush to make sure that there isn't any acrylic attached to that skin, because once it dries, it's going to be pretty impossible for you to get that acrylic off of the skin. So you kind of want to clean that up before the acrylic starts to dry. I also want to say, like, if you're learning and you're kind of starting to do acrylic for the first time, it is going to be pretty difficult to not get acrylic from running into that cuticle. So a few things that kind of help me is trying to make sure that your finger is kind of pointed down towards the paper towel. You never want to have your finger looking or facing up at you. I know it can be kind of difficult because you want to see what you're doing, but all of it is just pretty much gravity. If you hold your finger down, then the acrylic will kind of run into place and kind of run to where you need it to go. If you hold your finger back towards up at you, then the acrylic will kind of run to the cuticle area, which is what you don't want, because you don't want that acrylic to kind of get on that cuticle area. But like I said, if you're learning and you're starting to work with acrylic for the first time, it is going to happen. You're going to get acrylic on the area, but it's just very important to make sure you're going to clean it up before it dries. So it's okay if it happens. Just take the tip of your brush and constantly go around the skin where your cuticle is, so it doesn't dry. You're fine if it's wet because you can clean it up, and once it dries, it's going to be pretty difficult to kind of remove that acrylic from the skin. So I have applied the nude acrylic to my nails. So now I'm going to be taking this clear hollow glitter from Glitter Planet, and this is not a glitter acrylic, this is just a loose glitter, so I have to pair it with a clear acrylic. And the clear acrylic that I use is from Mia's Secret. I can get it off Amazon. So again, this is not a glitter acrylic, this is a loose glitter, so you can kind of walk into any arts and crafts store and pick up a glitter similar to this. But in order for it to work like an acrylic, you have to dip your brush into monomer, pick up a bead of clear acrylic, and then you dip that bead of acrylic into the glitter, and then it turns into an acrylic glitter. And then you just place that glitter on the nail and kind of move it to where you want to be. I do this to all of my nails, and then you're gonna see me come back and encapsulate this, because you have to protect this style with a layer of clear acrylic, because if you don't, when it's time to file and smooth out the nail with the drill and with your hand file, you will file all of the glitter that you put on there. So you have to add a protective layer of clear acrylic on top of this, so that way it will protect the glitter and you won't file it away when it's time to start drilling and it's time to start reshaping and filing. Now we're going to take a clear acrylic and you are going to apply it to the nails, and it doesn't have to be a lot of acrylic, just enough to kind of cover the glitter, so that when you are reshaping and filing, you don't file off the glitter. So it's just like a little protective layer. Again, it doesn't have to be as much acrylic, just enough. So I just again take little beads, I work my way up to the cuticle area, and I just add acrylic as I need it. I think I probably only used about 4 or 5 small beads per nail, and that was pretty much it, because I pretty much already have the structure of the nail from using the nude. Okay, so now that we have reshaped the nail and filed the nail, it's time to add the gel top coat. Again, I'm so sorry for not putting that footage in here of me filing my nails, because I did not put it in there because I didn't realize my whole hand was out of frame, so I decided not to add it in there. But I'm gonna be taking this top coat and I'm going to be applying it to all of the nails, and then I'm going to cure for about 2 minutes. Now this is a non-white top coat, so like normally the top coat you would have to kind of use alcohol and wipe that sticky layer off of it once you finish curing it. With this one you don't have to do that because it is non-white. So once you take it out of the light and it's finished drying, it's finished being cured, you are good to go. You can add a cuticle oil if you would like to, and you are done. I love this set. It's probably one of my favorite sets. It doesn't take you long to do at all. It's fairly quick but still glam. So thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.